What topic we getting into?
I think we should do life lessons and advice. I think that's a
You
good
see,
topic.
before camera we started, he's like, I got a sick topic. So I was just like, tell me. Go on,
Yeah.
tell me, elaborate. What do
Life
you
lessons,
mean by
so,
that?
You know, just about things that you've maybe done that you know was wrong or something like that, and kind of the advice to maybe show the youngers or people maybe even older than you that are going through the same thing or something similar,
Yeah.
how you got out of that.
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I was a snake, man. I was just skanking people, robbing people, and it was just bad karma. Like, the only thing that done for me was send me to prison, and nothing good happened. Like, nothing good. Anything that I tried to do, nothing good happened. Do you get me? So it's like, man's doing scumbag moves of robbing people, but then my punishment is going to prison for a long period of time.
Now, what do you think glamorizes, because I see, you know, we're from the ends, bro, both of us, so it's like, what do you think kind of gains these guys like youngers' attention? Like, knowing that that's the end of the road or death, what do you think gets in their head to want to go do it? Of course, it's a product of surroundings and, you know, coming from nothing, and it's fast money. I hear it, but, you know, the world we're living in now, it's fast money everywhere.
I think back then there's no excuses. Back then we had youth clubs, and that's all we had was table tennis. We had table tennis and the pool table.
So you
know what I mean?
skills.
Yeah, I learnt my skills in
Let's not do
prison. I learnt my
Let's not
skills
do
in prison. But we had table tennis and pool tables. We didn't have social media. We could access our iPhone and speak and make money from our iPhone. Like, we did not have that. We didn't have all the resources that the youth got now. Do you get me?
Of course.
And this is why we're very spoiled. When Gary Vee says we have all these devices and they're for free, we have Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X,
Goes on.
they're for free. Like, there should be no reason why you should be broke. Like, you have to figure it out and keep on going. So, obviously, back then, it was like, oh yeah, we're from the roads, we're selling drugs or we're doing robberies and we're building a name for each other. But it wasn't cool to be legit and work a 9 to 5.
Of course not.
Now it's cool to, like, anyone that's got a 9 to 5 and working on the extra hustle, that's cool. Like, to be streaming, that's cool. That's gangster, bro. You get me? If you're a man from the roads, that's not gangster, bro. If you're on the roads and you're doing scumbag shit, we stay away from that. That is not gangster. That is not cool no more. So
Of course, I agree. But, you know, we only have to look at the news, bro, and we can see that it's worse now, which is the worst part. I'd say it's worse now than it was in your day, because...
Why?
And
But
the
what?
reason why I say that... Now,
Worse now in what? Deaths?
In the whole...
Whoa,
shebang.
if we want to... Well, that's not true, though.
I mean, okay, cool, it's controversial opinion. The reason why
Well,
I
it's
say
not,
that...
because the stats says different. Like, the stats says different. Yeah, people film things. People will run someone down with a machete or stab someone to film things. Like, back in my day, there was loads of murders happening, and there was no filling. Like, if you look at the ratio of how serious things were then and now, it's totally different. Like, the youth now, they do things to film.
To prove it.
Yeah, but then more things was happening because we believed that we could get away with it, and we was doing it. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, what I was trying to get at is more like we just said, previous video we spoke about peer pressure. Now, if you look at, when I say it's worse, I don't mean intentionally like the guys are like badder now. I mean it more in the point of like, we have to prove a point now. Like, it's cool now. We're more...
Prove a point to
We're
who?
more stupid.
You think we didn't have to prove a point?
No,
What are you
but-
talking about,
No,
bro?
I mean we're more stupid.
Bro, you see where we was from, yeah? And the areas, and you go to South, you go from all the areas, bro, like crime was at its highest when it came to like operations and having to, of course you had to prove yourself, bro. You're talking about people filming things online, like, bro, that's not, bro, like, you're talking about the youth in the comments with their opinions and saying, oh, this person ching down, bro, most of these people are not involved in it.
Of course.
They're just people that are, they're influenced by, do you get what I'm trying to say,
I get
bro?
where you're coming from.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Obviously, you look at things in then, but you have to kind of, bro, like, crime was, and the caliber of people was serious back then,
No,
bro.
I can
like,
agree. I
till
can
now.
agree with that. I know I can agree with hearing it from
The
people.
caliber of people was serious, bro.
Back in your day, it was more like you'd be worried about someone than some people, because anyone's big in a group of people, bro.
Bro,
But you'd be more scared back in the day of, oh, this guy, yeah, he's don't mess with my man. It's not now. It's more like don't mess with his lot. Do you know where I'm coming from? Like everyone's big in a group, bro. Like it's not. And I've been told plenty of times, you know, you go into someone nowadays. Say I've just run into a group of 10 of you. I know for a fact, or not fact, but I could highly be confident in saying 8 of them run. If I was someone, 8 of them would run, and 2 of them would be out of that people, would be the people you would have to worry about. Do you know where I'm coming from? So it's like, it's a good topic to get into, and that's kind of the best way to kind of put it. I understand where you're coming from, but I feel like nowadays we're more stupid, and we more try to prove ourselves. That's what I was trying to get at. I'm not saying it's more bad now.
I don't. Well,
Because of social media.
I don't know, man.
It's clout.
I don't think that. I think that. Remember, you haven't been back in my days,
Of
so
course not. So,
so you only can go off
course.
of what you're saying on social
I've
media
heard
and it's
and-
clout
yeah,
and
of
what
course,
you've
of
heard.
course,
But
of course.
if you do check the statistics, the statistics is back in the days of 2003, 4, 5. Like it was really
cracking.
tough.
Yeah.
You get me? And don't get social media fooled by someone putting out this or that or people filming things. It's do you know what I'm trying to say?
course.
There's stupid people that are doing stupid things. You get me?
Yeah,
But
no, 100%.
I would say that man's lost of a dying breed because there's not many people like us. Like your generation is.
Snake.
You look not even that, bro. My generation is snaky, but what I'll say is like your generation is very. You lot are spoiled, fam. You got social media, bro.
I agree.
You're spoiled. There's no one should be watching this that are 16, 17, 18, 20 that should be complaining, bro. You have social media. You can do drop shipping. You can learn drop shipping. Yeah, your face don't need to be involved in there. You can learn how to make money online. We never had that, bro. We had to go through loads of shit, bro. So like we had to go through robberies and doing this and doing that. If man was born in this era, it would be a lot different.
How do you think you would be? Do you think it would be a strict?
I think at this era, if I was your age, I honestly think that I would be a millionaire. I'd be a millionaire at 16.
Love that.
My mindset.
And I
you
know
what I
you
mean?
personally now to actually say, bro, like, out of everyone, no Glazing here, bro. I don't think I've ever seen. I've seen him in his videos, and he's like, no one works harder than me.
No, it's true.
I agree, bro.
But it's important to put all these things in place. You got to understand, guys, like, for the past 7 years, I say 7 years, on the 8th of March, yeah, in 7 days' time, the 8th of March, I would have been out for 7 years, like straight, yeah? So what I would say is, for almost 7 years, all I done was make other people rich. I focused my energy on everything else. This is why so much people reach out to me for propositions and for me to push them in there. And then I said, I'm what we preparing 30, 60, whatever we're in, 61 days or whatever. You get me? 60 days in the year. I'm focusing on me. Like this is the service, this is my business that I've built. I can help you sign up to my business. I don't run a free service, or you can watch my free content. But if you sign up to my business, you're gonna reap these rewards and you're gonna get knowledge of this, and it's gonna save you in the long run. Now, I know I've got 2, 3, 4 years of this to be like, okay, cool, you solidified, you stamped, you built your personal brand. I built my personal brand anyway, but now it's like, I've got the accolades, the social proof, like many people, you get me? Now you can look at Siru, SIRU, been involved in his marketing, but yeah, that's music, so let me stop that. But I'm just letting you know I've got the social proof, guys. So now it's like, okay, cool, the working hard, you have to work like this. So when you get older and older, you turn 40, 50, you can live a peaceful life.
Of course.
You can just manage. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
100%. Do you think routine has helped?
Yeah, routine's everything, bro. What do I do? What have you seen
This
me
guy's
since I've
up
come?
5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, up.
I pray and I'm up and I train.
I come down for water and I see him burpees.
That's it, bro.
It's crazy.
And the routine's everything. If you don't have a routine and you don't set what you're gonna do, then how are you meant to get on with your day? How are you meant to, if you ain't got a routine, how are you meant to get on and do and achieve the things that you need to achieve. You can't be some free for all.
Of course.
You can't be a free for all, guys. How are you meant to do that?
100%.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
100%. And just to end it, yeah, in one sentence, what would you kind of give the advice you'd give to people to kind of, you know what I mean, with everything that's going on and any advice of
Build their personal brand. Build your personal brand. I can't read, I can't write. If you type in the Come Up documentary, I couldn't even speak, and now I'm a lot better. So build your personal brand, block out the noise. Be willing to be prepared to fail 100 times and get it right once. So
no excuse nowadays.
what would you say?
I kind of agree. It's there is no excuse, and that's just coming from someone probably majority of this audience's age. There is no excuse, and I have been a person in the past to make excuses, but
This guy, he has trauma dumped me a few times. I've had to tell him, bro, stop trauma dumping me,
Don't
bro.
even need to
You
do
get
it.
me? You
Nah,
get to it, man.
Nah.
You're staying in a villa. There's people that will do anything around the world to be in this position, bro. So what are you gonna do different that you want it, bro, and you're gonna make a change?
routine number one.
Okay.
100% number one's routine. Number two would definitely be being appreciative of what I have. Stand here for a moment, realize what I have. Don't be
A lot of people are not. Some people are locked up in the rooms and they don't see the value. You get me? And then they will notice years or months down the line how hard it is. Cause I have no one flying me out to Dubai and giving me an opportunity like this. You get me?
100%.
I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I'm just saying, like,
No, it's facts.
like when man was your age, I had nobody. I was in prison, but I had nobody anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, no
So,
role models. I understand where you're coming from. But you know, listen, I could blame one all day, man. There's so much I need to fix on myself, but I believe actions speak louder than words. So
Say no more,
it's a
man.
show, man.
My people, we see you tomorrow. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.